If I can have everyone's attention real quick, at this time, I regrettably have got to inform you that I have not heard back from Cedric Alexander since about 5 o'clock this afternoon. Unfortunately, it looks like Cedric Alexander will not be appearing here tonight at the 14th Annual Rumble, and so, with that in mind, the scheduled matchup that we push back as far as we can push it back is going to have to be scrapped. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel the matchup. However, myself, William Cross, the other officials that are here, we had a little meeting real quick, and we decided that the best way that we can possibly replace one of the best wrestlers in the world is with another of the best wrestlers in the world.
We are off and running. Cecil Scott, I said it was going to be one of those nights. One fall, 10-minute television time limit for the Mid-Atlantic Television Championship. On literally no notice, Trevor Lee has stepped in to face Manny Garcia right now. It's the 14th Annual Rumble, Cecil Scott. Anything can happen.
Absolutely anything can happen, and we gave Cedric as much time as we could, and I guess some travel arrangements fell through, but Cedric not here, but Trevor Lee more than a worthy challenger.
Absolutely so. Garcia is livid. I mean, he can take a walk if he wants to, but if he tries to screw the people out of this matchup, we'll just forfeit the title.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see. I know Trevor Lee can work on short notice. I'm curious to see what Manny Garcia can do against the Trevor Lee on short notice.
I'll tell you, whether you like this kid or not, you have got to admire Trevor Lee. In St. Louis, Missouri last night, took on Aric Cannon, the Anarchist, 12 hours overnight in a car to be back here for the CWF Rumble, in which he is one of 30 participants. And not only did he want that spot in the Rumble, but when the opportunity came available, he volunteered to step in and said, I will fight him. I'll take anybody on, like this kid or not. And yeah, he's a cocky little guy, but like him or not, you have got to respect Trevor Lee on no notice stepping up and saying, I will take the opportunity. I will take the title shot. You know, even when you're Trevor Lee, shots at the championship on a major card like this one, a huge super card, don't come around very often.
No, you take whatever opportunity comes your way, and if the reaction is any indication, many people here respect Trevor Lee. An amazing ovation for Trevor. And he's going to confuse the bigger Manny Garcia. Yeah, Trevor is definitely going to have the quickness here. But I feel like if Manny Garcia can grab something, get a big move, he has definitely got a decided power advantage. And a great move here by Trevor. And if you're on a match on short notice, you know, you go back to the basics. You go back to mat wrestling. That part never goes away. And Manny, of course, I'd say coming off one of the biggest matches of his career. One of the big matches of his career, won that 2 out of 3 falls match against Jordan Flight at the Fans' Choice event. Put together 2 straight falls in pretty convincing fashion. A lot of people talking about Manny Garcia after that contest. And if he could come away with a strong showing, or better yet, a victory against Trevor Lee, then everybody's going to be talking about Manny Garcia. We got Trevor going to work on that arm. You know, a nice arm drag. Nice arm twist. Going to work down the bigger man and Manny Garcia. And a nice takedown there. And this is what Trevor wants to do. He's going to grind it out, but he has to keep in mind there is a 10-minute time limit. You can only do so much grinding down on the mat with such short time. And he snapped back on that arm there. That can go a long way into hampering the offense of Manny Garcia, that power-based offense. Nice arm takedown, going up into a key lock. And staying on that arm. And Manny Garcia, you know, a time limit draw works just fine for him, but he definitely needs to find a way out of this predicament that he finds himself in right now. And Trevor will probably roll through with this armbar. No, Manny Garcia manages to power his way out of that. He took too much time. He went back to jaw with the crowd, and Trevor Lee right back on top. Nice armbar, high up on that armbar, working on the bicep and the tricep. Got it sunk in pretty deep. He's got those heavy legs across the midsection. Manny can't really go anywhere right now. Manny going to try to maneuver his way around. He needs to get his legs under. Nice roll through. He needs to maneuver around. Go counterclockwise with his legs. That's the best way to get out of this. Manny right to the midsection with the knee. Nice move there. And Trevor Lee, of course, trying to do what his partner Chet Sterling was unable to do. His partner Chet Sterling, quite frankly, was robbed out of his title match.
Pace is quickening a little bit here. If the pace quickens, you gotta favor Trevor Lee.
That's right. It's like you were here the whole time, Brad.
It's Rumble Day, Cecil Scott. There's always things that need to be taken care of.
All sorts of things pop up on Rumble Day, Brad.
I am as exasperated as I've ever been on show day.
Easy for you to say.
Manny Garcia.
That's Manny Garcia. Oh! There was Manny Garcia.
Oh boy. Oh, he'd have killed him if he'd have got that one. Big punch.
Nice right hand. And Manny finally kind of getting the pace the way he wants it.
Cover.
Trevor controlled him a lot with mat wrestling early on, but Manny's starting to get more of the power game going. And more of the foot in the throat game. And I was talking about Trevor Lee earlier in the Chet Sterling match. Lots of people asking me about Trevor this week. They saw the match with Rich Swann that was recently posted. Excellent match on our YouTube page.
Oh yeah, so many amazing match of the year contenders. Trevor Lee has literally had match of the year candidates from coast to coast at this point.
He's pretty much pooping them out at this point.
Oh God, that's a terrible vision. That's a terrible thought.
Just kind of picturing pooping out issues of PWI.
By that long hair, he sent Trevor Lee to the canvas. Garcia, 2. But with Trevor Lee getting all that momentum, getting all that fanfare, it now becomes a much bigger deal if you beat Trevor Lee than it would have been, say, even 6 months ago, a year ago. If you beat Trevor Lee right now, you are beating a guy that has got a lot of buzz.
That's right, and a lot of people now want to go ahead and try to take some of that buzz for themselves. And they know having that great match with Trevor, and more importantly, beating Trevor, gets you that buzz. And these guys are getting buzzed on the floor right now. Ah! Lower back in the apron. And we saw with Aric Andrews, if you take out that lower back, how much that changes a match. Man, I thought he might take a double count out. It would have served him just fine.
Yeah, absolutely. He would hold on to the title that way.
Sometimes Manny surprises me. When you expect him to take the shortcut, he doesn't.
Garcia has shown more than once that he will hold on to that title by hook or by crook. Does not care.
No, and you got to give him credit. Oh, man.
Caught him right in the forehead.
I think Trevor tried to duck it, but Manny was right on point with that.
Drilled him right in the forehead, only two, and Trevor Lee might be hurt. It is incredibly rare to see Trevor Lee down like this. Trevor Lee might be hurt.
Yeah, you very rarely see him on the defensive like this.
He hit him awkwardly. It was not the prettiest clothesline you've ever seen. Garcia is stalking him.
We just heard the call, 2 minutes left. And Trevor, I think, was trying to do something there, but Manny caught him.
Might have been that moment that Trevor likes to use where he uses that rope. Woo!
Oh!
Trevor Lee loves to create openings from the apron. He may do that better than anybody. Oh boy.
He's loading up that kick.
Looks
Manny's
like
already loopy.
He will cream Garcia with it. Oh! The sound echoed in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Hey, Brad Stutts, it's good. It's all good.
Trevor Lee has got this building rocking and rolling.
He's got about a minute and a half to put it away. Crossbody.
Oh, he caught him.
Look at that power.
The power game of Garcia cannot be touched. No, he slipped out. Trevor Lee slips out. Garcia standing tall, though.
Oh, the Psycho high kick.
Oh, boy.
Sherman.
Oh, God. 2, 1, 2. Woo.
Man, the Everett-style German suplex got a close 2 count.
This building is rocking and rolling. Will we see our second championship change hands?
Will we see Orange Crush? No.
Salsa dip. No.
Oh, he elevated
the
it.
canvas. Garcia's going for the win, too.
Oh.
Garcia could have stalled right there, but he wanted the win. He is showing the importance of beating Trevor Lee in 2014.
30 seconds, and I thought he had him with that elevated DDT. He's going for that hammer bomb.
Yes, he is. He wants to beat Trevor Lee. No, Trevor trying to slip out of it. He's athletic, but he may not be that athletic. Oh, he's
fighting.
1, 2,
Oh!
10 seconds. Garcia's going to the floor. Oh my God!
Oh my
God! Right into the crowd. Oh my God, Trevor Lee! But it's over.
We wiped out 3 rows of fans.
Oh my God! Trevor Lee had to take the chance.
My God.
He had to take the chance, but it was not to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a television time limit draw. Manny Garcia retains the title by rule.